Good morning. It's no surprise that I love Coachella Valley and Palm Springs and Palm Desert and everything that it has to do. Today we're at Sunnylands and we're going to go inside and see the Annenberg home. Well, not the home today because the tours were all sold out, but just the property and what's all around here. And another interesting thing, across the street here is Coachella, which is going to be Disney's first ever live-in community. And they've already broken ground, and I'll show you what that's looking like now. Not much yet, so let's go. All right, now entering the Sunnylands Museum. I'm not sure what art exhibit they do have here, so let's go check it out. Oh, they're doing something on the lawn. As the doors open, we make our way in. Here's a map of the compound. As you can see, the Annenberg estate, that's where the presidents stay. Check out the lakes and the golf course that they have on here too. It's pretty neat. Dining at Sunnylands. Ambassadors Lenore and Walter Annenberg opened the doors in 1966. Oh, cool. Oh wow, look at that silver. That is so cool. There's some of the names. Mrs. Eisenhower. This is also where Sinatra got married. Wow, that is so cool. Look at that. Queen Elizabeth. Kirk Douglas. Secretary Schultz. Foreign Minister. Mr. Eisenhower. President Eisenhower. Wow. President Bush and Gerald Ford or Mrs. Ford, Rockefeller, Bob Hope, Mrs. Hope. That is really cool. The proper setting. Oh, the Hearst family. Try to show a little bit more of that. Wow, that is cool. And there's the Annenberg engraved. Make our way to the dining. Queen Elizabeth place setting. There's the Queen. Not to show too much of just the basics here. Wow, very cool. All right, let's make our way to the other part. So I came across these place settings, and there's Gerald Ford right there, President Ford. And there's the card, the scorecard. If you're playing around at Sunnylands, you can see the pars and the distance on each hole, but I thought this was cool. The chairman, Mr. Sinatra, who also got married here, like I said. And this is Barbara Sinatra's place setting. That is awesome. So out here you can see the gatekeeper watching the gate, making sure nobody gets past. That's actually where the Annenberg estate is, and you can take a tour of the house. And there's no tours available today, they're all sold out. But they also have another tour that takes you around the grounds on like a little shuttle. But gonna make our way to the main entrance. There's all the people that have come here for discussions, and there's President Obama. This one I don't care for, and look at this. I have an issue. I mean, not to get political, but we'll go look at that bench from Xi Jinping in the way of current affairs. And things going on. I don't know if you read the news, but yeah. I'll leave it at that. Here's President Bush. Also President Reagan. Oh, and they have a picture up right now. Here's the house. I'm not even going to attempt to translate that for you. Look at this. Who's this? 7 U.S. presidents were at the Annenbergs and Sunnylands.
There's the Queen.
There's another picture of the Queen as well. And, of course, Sinatra. Hollywood icons, mid 20th century. Pause it if you want to read that. Frank and Barbara. This will give you an idea of just how massive it is in here. Stepped outside real quick just to check out the garden from this side because I saw they had an open area. So this is where you would get on the shuttle if you were going to take on the tour. And then they open these gates that will lead you out to the house. And I'm pretty sure, I've been on the tour once. It was fun, it was worth the money. I think it was like 40 bucks. But see if we can get a look at the Annenberg's house from here. So there's Sunnylands, and it's actually pretty well hidden. So yep, you have to pay if you want to see the house. But we can still check out the gardens. So here's the tour information. I thought this was kind of cool. And you can see, you can go bird watching on the estate, the open air experience that goes all the way around the compound. That's the one I did. And then they have the house tour, which is in the yellow, where you get to go in there. It comes to this circle and then go around all the lakes. That's the one I need to get tickets and we'll be doing shortly. This is awesome too, look at this. The covered golf balls from Sunnylands. That is pretty neat. So I just came across this art piece before we go outside again. Check this out. On the side, you get a really cool view. And then dead on. This sculpture is done by August Rodin, and it's circa 1800s, 1880, and he's one of the first sculptors that would actually work with marble. There's a ton of art pieces here as well that are really awesome. So cool. I also wanted to show this, but there was somebody filming it at the time, so now's as good a time as ever to check it out. Look at that. That is awesome. It's a great photo opportunity right there. It makes everything so much more peaceful around here. And if you go around this way, it's just a circle, and there's a bunch of different little areas out there, and another fountain on that side, and a cafe over here. And that's where we just were in, so let's go walk around this area. Okay, so now we started making our way through the garden. So look at this. Here it is that I was talking about, the Obama Friendship Bench. As we walk down this way, this is where Obama and Xi Jinping would have been sitting. Very peaceful out here. And here it is. Presented to His Excellency Xi Jinping, President of the People's Republic of China, by Barack Obama, June 7th and 8th. On the bench. Right here. All right, walking around the circle, we've come across the Labyrinth. A labyrinth offers you a single path to the center. Some people come to a labyrinth with questions to ponder, others to slow down, and some to meditate. If you encounter walkers going in the opposite direction, please be respectful. Step to one side. Okay. Children can enjoy the labyrinth, but we ask that parents supervise. And snakes. All right. I'm pondering. Okay, I'm gonna take the shortcut because there's no reason to go all the way. As a bird makes noises in the background. And we made it. There we are, the whole labyrinth. it's nice. I mean, the things that are just little treasures where you can stop by and it doesn't cost you anything. Just check out new places. I figure right now would just be a nice time to take in some of the scenery around here. Just saw some people were right in front of me. I think they went through the bushes. Wherever that goes. I'm not going there, but I think that's the delivery. Oh, there they are. I found them. They did go through the bushes. Walking away now. Look at these things. Those are cool. What are those? Wow. The other thing I noticed visiting here, a lot of different languages. A lot of people visiting from all around the world. And I think I have to go back to where I started. As a plane lands in the distance. Look at this. They do such a great job. And the smells here too are really refreshing. Oh. Twisted tree. Look at that. Just twist all the way up. And here's the other side. We made it a full circle around the whole garden. If you're new here, thanks for watching. If you're old here, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. And this is a quick tour of Sunnylands. And I think we'll end it there. So here's a picture of the estate, the Quincy Jones architecture, and that's where you would enter in that circle. So next time we're here, we'll definitely take the tour. There's the interior of the house. Part of the art collections too. I cannot wait. Yes, soon we'll be going on this tour.